Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Seattle Mariners.
And now.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And on the hill, Luis Castillo. Lots of punch-outs. A real strikeout artist singing.
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe. Second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
On to France. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. The outfield playing him to pull, with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. And he grounds one back up the middle. Tosses to first, and Renfroe is retired. That ends the frame. And the Angels back here at the ballpark, and pitching in this game, Tyler Anderson. What do you have on him, Chris?
The second base.
Well, Boog, he's the type of guy that you can bet on to give you quality innings most of the time he goes out there. Guy knows how to pitch. He's got good stuff. Sometimes it can be even plus stuff. First time through the order, though, I think that's going to tell us a lot about how he's feeling today and how he's going to settle into this ball game and attacking hitters.
And a foul ball. Anderson ready to work. And a swing and a miss. Ball one low.
1-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 1-2 now. And down on strikes. 2 away.
That's just a nasty pitch right there, and I'm not surprised at all that he got the strikeout looking. You know, at the plate, looks like it's a fastball off the corner the entire way until just that very last second when that cutting action takes over and brings it back to clip the outside corner. You just got to tip your cap sometimes, but overall, that's just a nasty pitch. I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Ground ball to the right side. Walsh takes it himself. Third out. Mariners go down quietly there. We played an inning. No score. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Anthony Rendon. Line drive. Adam in center field.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Luis Castillo, a guy who debuted in 2017 with the Reds at 24 years old, multiple all-star appearances, traded. It's in and out of his glove. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, looked like a pretty routine play. Just couldn't get it to stick in the glove as he gets tagged with the error. Should have been 2 outs in the inning, but now they have to work around it and get 2 more.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish, and that's in there for strike 1. Castillo, a former all-star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Shohei Ohtani goes deep, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Brandon Drury to the plate. That one hammered center field. Rodriguez drop step going back. And that one's gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Logan O'Hoppe now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Right side. Steps on first for the out. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here.
Luis Rengifo.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Wastes no time there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
At the plate, Taylor Ward. Hernandez racing over to make the catch, but the long ball was working. We head to the bottom of the second, and here's the veteran outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. There's the strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And forget it. Teoscar Hernandez hits one out, and they slice into the lead. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. In there for strike one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. And it's fouled away. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ward drifts towards it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Got the bat going too soon at strike 2. That's to third. Rendon over to pick it up. Fires over to first. That ends the inning, but not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now. Welcome back. Top half of the third inning. So in now for the Angels, Mike Trout. And a pitch. And a ground ball to first. France takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
The right fielder, number 12.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Grounded out his first time up. Ripped into right center. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Man at second with 1 away. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And here is Jared Walsh. Well struck right field. That one is gone. Jared Walsh blasts one out, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 6-1. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a...
now this ball splits the gap in right center. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but...
Chris Flexen taking over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relief.
That one is absolutely belted. Out of here! He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 8-1.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
O'Hoppe, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Back up the middle and a base hit.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride below.
Over to first, and he's safe. Next to hit, Luis Rengifo. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Line drive, caught. So the batting order turns over, and next for the Angels, Taylor Ward. First pitch just misses. Flexen, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. Next pitch is popped up. Wong makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the long ball was worked. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and here is Sam Haggerty. Anderson back to work. Yeah, that's downstairs and outside.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Sends it to Walsh. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. J.P. Crawford in the box now. No balls and a strike. Bounce to the right side. Sends it to Walsh. And a couple of quick outs. Colton Wong up to hit. First time up, he grounded to 3rd. That one's in there, 0-1. Anderson, an all-star a season ago, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Next offering is in for a strike. In the dirt, sends it to Walsh, and the inning is over. Back at T-Mobile Park, start of the 4th. Here's some real power at the plate. Mike Trout. And that one fouled off. You know, Singy, in 2022, Trout hit homers in 7 straight games, falling just 1 home run shy of the record. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A solo shot, and they add a run. It's 9-1.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And Renfroe is retired. One away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Anthony Rendon, an outstanding player in college. He went to Rice, the 6th overall pick by the Nationals in the 2011 draft, and then eventually signed with the Angels as a free agent. Don't forget, saying he was part of that Nats team that won it all in 2019. One down, base is empty. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 down.
And pretty remarkable that the kid from Houston comes back to beat the Houston Astros in the World Series. So loved in that town, and unfortunately had to break their hearts on that one.
Walsh stands in here, tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And there's a foul ball. And the righty deals.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Angels do get 1, however, on the Mike Trout home run. And welcome back. Bottom 4, and stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
And that one hammered. Renfroe ranging back, looking up, pulls it in on the warning track.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
France now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is in for a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Oscar Hernandez.
Fouled off. He was late. Next offering is in for a strike. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nobody left for Seattle. Back in Seattle, here's Shohei Ohtani. The wind of the pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Up against the wall and makes the catch.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And next for LA, Brandon Drury. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Righty delivers. Bounced out to short. Gathers and throws to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Logan O'Hoppe. And a foul ball. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. The pitch. And that's a strike. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Hernandez going back on this one. Bangs off the wall. And he's got a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Runner at second, 2 down. Popped up. Crawford settles under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Angels leave 1, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Third baseman.
And he deals. Pitch misses there. 1-0. That one missed.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
He makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Now batting.
And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. In there, and it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. A.J. Pollock at the dish. Foul ball. And a pitch.
Whoa.
That's where you want it. It's a good
ball,
miss.
1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball popped up. And they take care of Pollock for the out. And that is that. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Taylor Ward. Going 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Kicks and fires. And ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Boog, Mike Trout absolutely loves hitting here at T-Mobile Park. He's got the most home runs in this ballpark than any other ballpark in his career on the road.
Got him. And there's 2 down.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Renfroe stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that is that. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. And stepping in is the speedy Sam Haggerty. There's a strike.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Into the outfield, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Crawford batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. High fly ball out to center field. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
To second, there's one. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and new pitcher for the Mariners, Matt Vesta.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Crawford throws to first in time. That takes care of Rendon.
The first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Jared Walsh. First offering misses the mark. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Trevor Gott appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Murphy getting cranked up as well. Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Man at first with one. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Thought that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Now here is Brandon Drury. Slice to right, and it's into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And now it's going to be Logan O'Hoppe. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Hernandez puts it away, 2 away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Oh, 2 now. Sets him down looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees. Shohei Ohtani shows Angel fans what he can do. 7th. Set for the last half of the 7th. And the batter now, Julio Rodriguez. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Aaron Loop.
Now, compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
The pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, first baseman,
Ty France getting ready to hit. Up the middle. Rengifo collects. Slings to first. There to beat him by an eyelash.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one carrying. Gone! He'll circle the bases. He's done it again. his second homer of the game, and they inch closer. It's 11-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Next to hit, Eugenio Suarez. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. Eugenio Suarez blasts one out, and they're chipping away. It's 11-3. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Now, Cal Raleigh, the switch hitter batting right. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Ground ball up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And
oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall. But the long ball was working in. Back here at the ballpark, now the left fielder, Taylor Ward.
The left fielder, number 3, Taylor Ward.
And the right-hander back to work. Broken bat, roller to first. The flip to the pitcher covering, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Well, as a hitter, it can be kind of tough. You get a hard-throwing reliever that comes in the ball game. You don't know exactly what his pitches are doing, and that clearly blew him up on the hand, sawed off that bat. Tell you what, the bat companies, they're pretty happy when guys like this come in out of the bullpen.
Here's Mike Trout. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he gets tied up right there.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
And here it comes. Next offering misses down and away. Right-handed reliever. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He made him pay for that one, and they add a run. It's 12-3.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Penn Murphy.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Swings through that one, 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Crawford puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 away. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. And a foul ball. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Angels get one with a solo homer. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Back at T-Mobile Park, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Sam Haggerty. Loop back to work. Inside corner for a strike. Strike 1. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swings and misses. And the count even 1-1. Check swing, and he held up.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
At the belt and fires. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Got him swinging.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing.
Well, we'll hold that thought, as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. Mariners are down in order. They're down a bunch. It's 12-3. All set to start the ninth in this one. And here's the first baseman, Jared Walsh. Here comes the pitch. Check swing. Went around. Strike one. Murphy, a 6'2 righty. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a sinker. And strike two.
0-2.
The punch out there, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Ohtani in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. So now 1-2. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts. Brandon Drury digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
And the right-hander deals. Now a screamer into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a double. Fourth hit of the night for him.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now here is Logan O'Hoppe. That one the other way. That's a fair ball down the right field line. Runner from second scores as they add on. And it's 13-3.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Now at the plate, Luis Rengifo makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. A run on two. So bottom of the ninth, here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Luke back to work. Ball one there.
1 ball, no strike.
And that one is in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
O'Hoppe makes the play, and a quick out number one.
Number 23.
So up next, Ty France. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And there's the strike. The pitch. France checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. The pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Ty France goes deep, and they cut into the deficit. It's 13-4. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man aboard now with one away.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
0-1 now. Foul ball there. Hernandez over at first with one away. This to center field. Trout is there. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. They say it went.
1 strike.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. And the Angels take this one in a blowout.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance.